Seen a rumor that Trump is having an affair with Laura Loomer. Yeah, people have been pushing this. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't believe it yesterday, but I hadn't seen these clips. What the f— Okay, everyone, if you are easily offended by sexism, I need you to not listen to stream for a bit. Okay? All right. He is a 80-year-old, sure, but he's a former president and a billionaire. Are you joking? Is that real? Like, come on, man. How the mighty have fallen. The feds take little St. James, and apparently my man has no game on his own. He needed Epstein to do all of his middlemanning for him. What the—
Thank you so much for inviting me to sit with you today. It's a pleasure. You're the best. I love you. Thank you so much for inviting—
I know she's doing a bit here. There have been a lot of pics and videos that I saw. Just stop audio. Stop. Shut up. That I saw just the other day of him with his arm on like the small of her back and stuff, and her leaning in really close. I don't know, man. Laura couldn't do better. Laura is a worthless, dropout, whiny bitch baby fail Nazi. Donald Trump is wealthy and a former president of the United States. It doesn't matter how he looks. This is pretty embarrassing. It doesn't matter how he looks. How old is she? She is 1 year younger than me. What a degradation of the standards of the office of the presidency. She's 31? Oh wait, she's 1 year older than me. Sorry, I knew she was 1 year off. You're 30 old? I know, I look so good for my age. Thank you. Yeah, do you think that Donald Trump has that like plastic surgery busted blonde kink kind of thing? You know what I mean? With the girls with like the bolted on tits? You know what I'm talking about. I wonder.
Thank you so much for inviting
Stop
me to sit
playing
with you
the audio when I don't ask you to. Yeah, it's pictures like this, man. Maybe it's unrequited, but I don't think you should be getting up like that to presidential candidates. Unless, like, you know what I mean? The media is gonna talk. That's awfully close. They kind of have, like, the same lips a little bit, you know? Because Donald Trump kind of has the butthole lips. One of Laura Loomer's recent Twitter posts literally calls other MAGA women jealous for her being with Trump before the debate. They're basically open about it. I like how this tweet pretends Melania gives a f about this man and isn't just hoping he dies soon. Yeah, one of my favorite tweets ever was the U.S. 2024 presidential election, if only Melania Trump could vote, and it was every state was gray except for Florida, which was blue. And God, that's so true. The disgust that Melania has for Trump is so obvious and so, like there are so many bits of evidence you can point to. Every time they're in public together, she's pulling away from him, not getting close to him, like retreating from kisses or handholds or whatever else. She hates him. Probably because he's like beaten her a bunch. Like, let's be real. Don't they sleep in a different room? I hope so, for her sake. Where's Melania? Melania's in New York right now, isn't she? Melania doesn't follow Trump to Mar-a-Lago that often. I think, like, she doesn't follow him in a lot of this campaigning. She's probably... I saw people saying she's f***ing one of his bodyguards, and that's probably, like, complete speculation. But it's also probably true. They're both piece of shit. Yeah, sure, but, like, let's not compare one bad bitch and one, like, feeble ant, you know? Melania's, like, bad in the most innocuous way imaginable compared to Donald Trump. It's not even close. Is this real? It's been a long night painting Laura Loomer into my award-winning President Trump artwork, but it's worth knowing she'll be a powerful new first lady. Okay, it's like a bit. It's a bit. It's a very good bit, though. I like that. It's like a sitcom, Dad. Do you think Trump would be offended by them being the same height? Because Trump is like 6'2", and Laura Loomer is like a foot shorter than him. Yeah, this is Western art. This is Western beauty. This is what Western civilization was built off of. We need that Trump face as an emote. Actually, that Trump face would make a good emote. That's pretty good. I do like that. She flew with him to the debate in PA. Yeah, we talked about that. And it is pretty wild because unlike a lot of other people, Laura Loomer doesn't have anything. You know? She doesn't have a lot of public power. She's mostly known as like a far-right Nazi shitposter. She's a rabble-rouser, but she doesn't have a public office. She lost multiple times. She doesn't have like anything She doesn't have much money. She doesn't have any power. It's just, I don't understand why she'd be with Trump if not for some, I don't know, untoward, she has boobs. I mean, that's true, but so do a lot of people, including Trump. I don't think that should be enough. Look, man, I'm just out here looking out for the interests of the United States of America, okay? I think it makes us look bad when former presidents are macking up people like Laura Loomer. I just think it denigrates the office, you know? She secures the Jewish Nazi vote. Is Milo Jewish, or am I misremembering? It's someone, there's another Jatsi. I guess Netanyahu. His mom is? Doesn't having a Jewish mom make you Jewish? Isn't that how that works? Stephen Miller is Jewish. Ah, the aggressive white nationalist. Chaya Raichik. Ah, Chaya Raichik. A lot of Jatsi. Yeah, no one's talking about the disproportionate representation Jewish people have in the anti-Semitism community. Man, they really are everywhere. Speaking of Milo, him and Nick Fuentes are having the weirdest beef right now. They're always doing something. What? I guess this isn't a total non sequitur of a segue since Laura Loomer has associated with Milo and Nick Fuentes before. I am publicly challenging Nick Fuentes to a baby-off. I will have more natural-born offspring by the second quarter of 2027. Here are my conditions. No Dave Rubin-style pay-to-play. You cannot... You must succeed in courting a woman and persuading her to breed with you. Children must be conceived naturally as a product of ordinary intercourse and not in vitro fertilization or other artificial methods loathsome to God. In the event of a tie, marriage to the mother shall be the determining factor. The loser shall pay the winner $250,000 and tweet the following: I accept my adversary as a superior man to me in every way. This is actually like maybe the best premise for reality TV I've ever heard. Two gay neo-Nazis overcoming their disgust over women to impregnate as many as possible. This is legitimately like platinum TV. This is like triple platinum, 57 seasons. It's gonna run longer than The Simpsons. It's keen. It's cinema. I'm watching every episode of this weekly in theaters. Okay. I'm spending $50,000 a year on popcorn. Holy shit, that's good. Lamau, no ripping. I mean, it's good of them to specify that, you know. We wouldn't want people to get confused. Reality TV producers wish they had the sauce. Yeah, they're... Dude, can you imagine the week-by-week updates of, like, following them trying to court women, but they're both, like, repulsed by women, so they have to, like... You know what I mean? It'd be so good. It'd be so funny, dude. Nah. Little glimpses of genius make the island full of female and gay supermodels. I mean, you could imagine it pretty... Like a Bachelor in Paradise kind of deal, where you've got, like, 20 insanely hot women, and all of them are just, like, they're all insane. Like, the women are also all insane. Not like Nazis or whatever, but they're all, you know, the kind of people you'd see in reality TV. I don't know. You need gay temptation to challenge them. Yeah, that's true. You should throw in some trans women in there, too, because the Nazi chaser, like, Venn diagram is pretty strong, and it'd be funny, you know? Give the trans women tasers, just in case they get a little bit, you know, untoward. But, you know, we're not talking safety issues here. I'm just saying it'd be a nice, like, a nice little twist. Where does Kanye come into this? Kanye can join, dude. Are you kidding me? It was a proposed TV show idea. Lamanta67. I don't think it was an actual thing. Elon Musk was going to sign up until he saw no... I mean, Elon has fathered at least a dozen children, right? So we know he actually is committed to the, you know, the breeding process. He's out here to nut. He has the sauce. I mean, I guess in a literal sense, yeah. Kanye the host. Kanye would be such a good reality TV show host. I'm not gonna tell you what the race of the bartender who f***ed up my drink was. It was a Jewish bart. Kanye should be a contestant. Alex Jones should be the host. No, I disagree. I find Alex Jones really to be, like, really unfunny. Genuinely. There's a reason why people just remember some of the greatest hits. But for the most part, it's really just like loud, gravel-voiced, rambling nonsense, and he hits the same notes 50 times a show. It's genuinely, like, pretty boring. Also, yeah, he's fake crazy. Kanye's real crazy. We want authenticity.